Lorena who?
It says it behind
Lorena McKenna? Amazing holiday.
On the big screen.
Hey, Cooper Kupp, once a Ram, always a Ram. Let's go, Coop.
Good. I mean, good. I don't even know that guy meant to put his helmet on the ball, but he certainly did it.
It's great work by him. Yeah, great turnover. Honestly, I feel like that made the difference in the half. I felt like Seattle was driving with purpose on that drive, and it would be 14-13.
They ran the ball an awful lot under the 2-minute mark there.
Yeah, well, they were trying to score when not give the Rams the ball with the chance.
Yeah, I know, but I assumed like getting a field goal. You're right. Okay.
The concept was pretty obviously we need to get a score, leave no time, and then we get the ball first in the second half. They were trying to thread the needle of score out of that half because they need it. Rams playing
3rd and 16 was extremely funny because I don't have the sound on, but the Discord let me know that they were booing it during the play.
They made it. That was a weird play. After they converted that, though, it felt like they were pretty serious about scoring on that drive. They ultimately did not.
What did I say about this game? What did I say was the ultimate? What's going to matter? Kubiak has to be in his bag, and he's
that's what you said.
He is fucking not right now. And on the other side of it, they are number one. McVay is, for the most part. I didn't love that field goal from just a standpoint of, God, you're a pussy. And
which one? They were both the same field goal.
Both of them, yeah.
They were the same field goal, weren't they?
Yeah, one was 4th and 7. Or 4th and 6. So anyway, the other part is this: they are not calling offensive holding.
No,
and
they're not.
It's not like they're egregious, but there's been a hold on like every run play for both teams, honestly.
Yeah.
But the Rams are willing to run it, and they're not getting called for anything up front, and it's busting some of these runs open.
Because otherwise you're now running on Seattle.
Yeah,
and they're literally like they're literally doing the Belichick. We're gonna do it every down until they.
I feel like
that was the plan. Like we're just gonna make them eventually stop calling this, but they're not calling it from the start. So that was the right plan.
That's the Belichick thing. That's the Belichick thing, and hopefully, I think McVay is smart enough to realize like if they're not going to call us for shit, we are going to pound the rock the whole second half. Yeah, Kyron Williams good up to 200 yards.
Second half good
to 20.
Line Rams +3. Over under is 21.
Okay,
you want +3?
Don't you? Are you worried about the Seahawks right now?
I have Rams every which way. I kind of don't care. I'm in the why add now, mindset.
I know, but you can't. So we do this, and we've done this for years. We got to wipe that. We got to.
Yeah, but there's a back door. There's a back door where I give back winnings, and I don't have to. Right?
Don't bet it then. You don't have to bet the halftime. We have to come up with what should the people lump on? Maybe they don't have anything.
Yeah. What is the ghost check on Darnold? Is he
seeing
them yet?
Darnold's been fine.
He's been fine. The D line for the Rams is busting up a beat up Seahawks secondary.
Line. He just hasn't dropped back that many times. He's had a couple of nice drop backs. When he's bailed on runs a couple times, it was correct, and he did it at the right time. But it's kind of been the somebody's like spying him, which is crazy.
I kind of want to play the over 21 because the weather looks like it's supposed to get better, and it's not really mattering right now very much.
That's pro Rams too, I think. Let's go.
Over? I'm going to play the over. You want to play the Rams team total over?
There's a 20.5 someplace.
The Rams team total over is a paltry number.
I think Seattle. You're a paltry number.
It's 21.5. It's minus
kid.
Never mind.
Yeah, you
over 8.5 points minus 150 is a very, very big ask. Darnold doesn't look terrified. You guys are just seeing what I thought we were gonna see.
Anyway. No, I thought Darnold when Darnold bails. Darnold is bailing at the right time.
He's doing it with purpose.
He's just not that fast.
And also, they've had a spy on him at the right times. They've had a spy in the right place. Yeah, they have had a spy on him at the right place, at the right time. I don't know, man. I think we're going to see some points in the second half. I think everyone with
that's
big old underswings is going to be in
that's
hell.
that screen pass they just showed. That I said that in the Discord. I said that's how screen passes work in high school. Like when executed properly, and you have a bunch of 16-year-olds that think they're about to sack the quarterback, and they pop off a proper screen pass, and there's just nobody down there. That was crazy how far that went.
The Landman sack scene poor from Darnold. I thought that was just good play by Landman.
That's just good interior pressure. He didn't have anywhere to go.
Landman is he's a Van Ginkel like player if you want to classify it.
Birdie's touching on the same thing I said on
Wednesday. I 100% agree with that.
If the plays are going to take that long, it's you're not going to win this game, guys.
Correct.
14-7 somebody in the second half.
I think we go over.
Yeah, I already bet it.
You like the? Oh, you did. Okay. Why didn't you tell me?
You talked me
what
into
is it now? It's plus 105. Oh, I'm in. I'm in here. I'm in there like somewhere. Over 21 plus 105. I'm gonna make the banner.
Let's go to the movies.
21 plus 105.
What movie is that from?
Yeah, weather's getting better. I don't think the wind and the rain was as significant as expected. Or I think it rained like crazy all day today, and it's kind of on the wane.
It was dumping all day.
Yeah.
It's
What movie is that? I feel like that's the preview with the candy dancing.
Let's go to the show.
I feel like
it's from I'll give you some of the
Muppet movie. Bit. The Muppet movie.
I'll give you some of the stars. Albert Finney.
I got nothing. The Music Man.
I can't think of any other stars in that movie.
Man,
the little girl's name was Eileen. I can't think of her last name. It was called Annie.
Oh, Annie.
It was called Annie. It was about a little red-headed orphan, if you're not familiar. Annie was fine. There's some bangers in there. You can't say Tomorrow.
Stinks. That
Tomorrow's a good one.
Stinks.
It's very funny that they just have FDR in it randomly. Like he's in the famous song. Oh, Tim Curry, Carol Burnett, Bernadette Peters. Oh my gosh, I can't believe I forgot Bernadette. Sorry, Bernie.
A spunky young orphan is taken by a rich eccentric, much to the chagrin of the cantankerous woman who runs the orphanage.
Yeah, I feel bad. Carol Burnett kind of slays in that. She's very good.
Is she the cantankerous?
She runs the orphanage. Yes,
she's the cantankerous Miss Hannigan.
It's a Hard Knock Life. Yes, sampled by Jay-Z. Very famously. That's a banger, too. Bernadette had a nice rack.
Substantially improved by Jay-Z, not sampled.
I believe Bernadette was also the secretary that one Paul Crew sleeps with to get the guard's medical history in The Longest Yard.
Is it?
I'm going to double check that, but I think it's the same woman.
I mean, who's turning down Paul Crew?
Nobody.
That guy was calling his shot.
Anybody who hasn't rewatched the original Longest Yard in a while, start at 20 minutes in.
Yeah.
The opening scene is pretty rough. It does not hold up
slow.
He beats the shit out of a woman.
No. I don't remember that actually. I put that completely.
The opening scene where he gets arrested because he's driving drunk. He kind of gets into it with his girlfriend, and it's a little more violent than I remember. She was in The Jerk.
Yeah, Paul Crew knew where to find the G spot. You can guarantee you that. That came up at the end of today's podcast, and nobody commented. So I think people don't make it to the end of our podcast. It's kind of
there were some comments.
Oh, really? Oh, I didn't.
Somebody in the Discord definitely mentioned the me helping that guy out by printing.
All right. Seahawks is a 5 seed. Do anything for you?
I mean, it still feels wide open-ish at the top.
More than 3-point favorites against the Panthers or the Bucks on the road in the 4-5.
Not on the road, no. I would think
both those teams are like a 0, right? Panthers minus 1.
Yeah, but home field's a little higher for me in the playoffs. I'm going to give them a full 2 points. So you got a team that's a 4.5. You got a team that's a 0. It gets it 2.5.
Panthers, actually, the market says there's a bigger delta than that. What does the market have the Panthers at right now? Like -3?
I don't know where I have them at.
Because they have to be bigger than they have to, because the game is in Charlotte this week, and I haven't looked at the market rating for Panthers and Bucks in a while. Now I'm scratching my head.
You know what I
Bucks
never do?
is a
Look at the market rating.
0.6, and the Panthers as a -3.5. So the Seahawks would be they would be a healthy favorite in Charlotte if it is Seattle, Carolina. But you know what, Andy? If only we had a market.
Carolina winning the division, Carolina is not going to be a -3 rated by the market if they win their division, go to the playoffs, unless they absolutely back it.
If only we had a market to help us understand what a Carolina-Seattle game would be.
Yeah.
It's open.
It's open.
Because that's week 17 matchup. You want to guess what it is? Don't look.
4?
Yeah, you just looked.
No, I 4?
Seattle on the road, -7.5.
That's too much. I would back the Panthers there, and I like Seattle.
Come on. No, you wouldn't. You're not taking Bryce Young in his first playoff start, getting 7.5, even with 7.5.
I meant in week 17.
Oh, week 17, yeah, but not in the
not in the playoffs.
Not in the wild card rounds. Yeah, you're not going to get a 7.5 walk. You're right. You're right. No, if the Panthers do get there, they have beaten the Bucks twice, right?
Yeah, probably. And then or something weird happens and they back in. But either that case, the lowest I could see the market.
We didn't really talk about
a -1
price. It's got to be bettable, right?
Here, Drew. So if they beat the Bucks twice, what's their rating going into the playoffs? -1, -0.5,
-1.
Okay, -1 seems fair. Seattle's probably a 4 as a 5 seed. So you're looking at like 3 or 4 points.
I like 3 or 4 total points scored by Carolina.
Yeah. That'd be weird. If it was 4, that would be strange.
2 safeties, yeah.
Dude, or a field goal and a 1-point safety.
Or a safety and an extra point try return for a touchdown. What are those called?
Just a return, an extra point return.
An extra point return.
2-point convert defense. It's called a defensive 2-point conversion.
Is that what it's called?
I do believe.
Maybe they get 2 of those and no safeties.
Yeah, 2 of those would be something. I don't think anyone's ever had 2 of those. Yeah, we just left. Bernadette had a nice rack up.
Whose comment was that? I spaced.
Who do you think it was? Patrick, that pervert.
Oh, okay.
Googling Bernadette Peters rack.
All I get,
7 years old.
AI said it's nice. That's all I got. All right.
Oh, she was in Pennies from Heaven.
Oh, was she? Pennies from Heaven, huh?
Yeah. You're just being a jerk. She was in The Jerk.
2-point conversion safety, the only way a team could end up 1 point. Opens incognito mode. That's funny. All right. Here's
You know what I'm gonna do? I'm on Google image search right now, guys. So sorry.
You're looking up Bernadette Peters deep fakes. Hopefully not. Anyway, yeah, Andy copes.
Goodness gracious.
Andy copes in different ways.
Top heavy.
Weeble wobble.
What am I coping?
Your Seahawks are getting loose tonight. Sorry, man.
Oh, yeah, probably.
We failed to mention that the time of possession disparity in the first half was 21-8. 21.25 to 8.75, basically. That's a huge disparity. Seahawks defense has been on the field a lot. They're getting held, as you mentioned.
We're going to do this tomorrow, probably anyway, but I kind of wanted to hit the liquor store tonight on the way home. fettuccine, as I mentioned. So I'm going to fresh bake French bread. There'll be Italian salads. I got some fresh romaine. And then it's going to be fettuccine Alfredo, dealer's choice of meat toppings. There will be fresh shrimp I just bought today. There will be charbroiled steak or grilled chicken breast. What would you serve? I'm probably going to do 2 wines. It's so many different meats. I think you just kind of go whatever.
What were your choices again? Shrimp, chicken, and what?
Yeah, it's going to be grilled shrimp, grilled chicken, charbroiled steak.
Fuck, man, that's tough.
You remember printers? That is how I started the story. So I remember, I'm like, what if it runs out of paper and my dad comes home and it's like prints out 5 of these or something? Andy, what are you doing?
Andy, what is happening? Let me show you Playboy.
It's
you
for
don't
school.
Need to print out
it's for school, Dad.
Anatomy drawing, buddy. Yeah. He's like, wow, our son's very sophisticated. He really cares about
your
this.
Penthouse Forum. I'm glad you talked me out of the Rams second half, I guess. I mean, they're still going to play well, but
we got a drive going. Hey,
we will mention this tomorrow, but this is good to talk about.
The fettuccine meal is a pre-Thanksgiving a pre-Christmas celebration, or
this will be the only time we see my in-laws for Christmas.
Okay.
They were going to come down and watch a wrestling tournament.
Here's what I'd recommend. You ready? You're gonna go full on Italian white, Italian red. I'd like you to get a Vermentino on the white side, and I'd like you to get a Montalcino on the red side.
Oh, I'm gonna write that one down. I'm not familiar with the second one.
Rosso di Montalcino on the red side. That'll go good with the dry aged steak and fettuccine. And then the Vermentino will go great with the chicken and the shrimp. And honestly, you could mix and match as you feel, inspired. But those are the top 2, I think, for what you're making and serving. Oh man, shit, that was a 55-yard touchdown run. Damn, dude. Oh boy.
The over.
Oh boy. Good for the over. Bad for the Rams. Dude, Kenneth Walker's got 900 combined yards from scrimmage so far in this game. I'm losing track.
Don't I have a
90
nice
plus
rack.
46. Wow.
And we have some local beer. We have some Summits, or not Summits.
Putting that Seattle defense back out there real quick.
Oh, they're tired. Oh, this is gonna be 7-7 real quick.
Oh boy,
real quick. Puka or that Mustafa? Who scores?
Puka. No, give me some Jordan Whittington. That guy can ball. Yeah. I'm so glad to see him back in the mix. He needed Devontae Adams to be out of the mix for him to get a shot. I know Conta Mumpfield has gotten 4 targets to Whittington.
That's what it was. I said
but Whittington's good player.
All right, I'm gonna go with Italian wines. That makes sense.
Tomorrow's Fuck Around Friday. We will go into the Montepulciano is different from Montalcino. Montepulciano and Montalcino are similar, but a little different.
Yeah, you dumbass. Sorry, I'm kidding. I thought when he spelled it out, I'm like, oh, that's not how I spelled it at all. And then I realized
Montepulciano.
That's a completely different wine.
I find that they're both kind of very, very. Everything in Italian wine is a little like, what the fuck were they doing, or why did they really need this to be a different name? It's the same as this, like a lot of it, especially as you go down the boot, like
from the country that brought us 8 million kinds of, hey, what if we mixed eggs and flour and cut it into a trillion different ways?
It's wow. What a parallel. Yeah. Exactly. Yes, exactly. It's like, well, what if we twist it like this? It's different. And what if we make a tube out of it? Different. Let's make longs.
What if we made a tube, but then we cut it at an angle?
And then an angle. What if the tube is really long and stretched out, and then it's not a whole string. But it's got a hole in it. Yeah, I mean,
What if it was tiny little dots? Remember the
what
tiny, whatever that was called,
if we
DePeppo
make
that I
them
made for
look
my
like bow
Italian wedding?
ties? That'll be fun.
Bow ties, God.
What's bow tie?
Sweet
Farfalle? Is that Farfalle?
Farfalle, yeah.
Yeah. Anyway,
Mount Rushmore of noodles after we get to this, I think.
yeah. What if we got rid of this? That's good.
Oh my God! What if we put cheese and spinach inside of it and made it into a little
totally
sandwich?
Ooh,
I do love ravioli and
right.
what's the other one called? The rounder little. Why can't I think of it? Raviolis and
Tortellinis.
Tortellinis. I love tortellinis.
Surely, tortellinis fucking rock. Great soup. Great soup pasta. If you're so inclined. But you got to get the mini ones. Get them as small as possible.
Yeah.
Gnocchi. Oh, goddamn. Hell yeah. Little pillows. So good. Anyway. Yeah, I think Montalcino is a little bit more like.
I had no idea what was going to come out of your mouth there.
I was just going to kind of compare Montalcino to like it's a Sangiovese. I believe most of them are, if it's not.
It's a little less volcanic in that area of the country.
And well, the Montalcino is notably more fruity and full-bodied, a little longer lasting. The Chiantis, the Super Tuscans, those are going to be just a little more spicy, a little more herby, and wicked dry. All of these are wicked dry. I like a Montalcino complementing a steak a little bit better. Montepulciano also a good call if that's what you got. Do you have any? Do you have good access to French and Italian wines in and around your hood?
I mean, I have a Total Wine and Spirits and whatnot.
Oh yeah, they have a million choices. They have a lot, a lot of choices. They have some good ones, but yeah, no. Tomorrow's wine of the week. I'll tell you.
Oh, he's wide open! Get away! Oh,
did he?
No, did he get away? But I mean, huge play.
I don't have the stream live because my internet went down and I'm using my iPhone to tether. So I don't want to put additional weight on it by streaming because that would crash my video probably. Anyway, I'm going to need you for updates. The performance so far by Matthew Stafford looked like an MVP performance to you?
Not really. They've been running the ball well. He's been fine.
3rd and 9. Deep pass to somebody named X Smith. It's pretty good.
I mean, the guy was wide open. He actually underthrew him.
Oh, did
I don't know. I don't know. There are not a lot of guys.
He overthrew the shit out of Puka on that one.
And then he took a delay a game on that next play. Wow, embarrassing. Trade back for Goff. He'd win. I do want to touch real quick on something that made me think of my childhood. As we were talking about, Matt Ryan says, huge ravioli. Are you familiar with the word molitush or molitushen?
Nope.
So it is a ravioli in Germany. It's usually like smoked meats, minced meats, mashed up meats, and then you end up with the same kind of fillings like cheese, breadcrumbs, herbs, whatnot. But then you put it in broth. But some of these fuckers are literally like you put one in a bowl. Like it is one ravioli the size of, like 6x6, just massive raviolis. Big fan of those. A lot of times the filling is green from the amount of herbs you put in it. So it looks kind of weird to a little kid, but boy, I could go for a molitution right now. I think everybody should have one of those. I need to get, if anybody does have the pasta maker attachment for their stand mixer, their KitchenAid,
yeah,
let me know. Let me know what you think of it. I've been looking at it for a while. Him and Han. I've never made pasta really.
What kind of stand mixer do you have? Do you have the big KitchenAid one?
Yeah, the big KitchenAid.
What color is it?
Black.
Did you choose that?
Yes, I did. I bought it. It was a gift.
Does it have chrome accents or copper or brass?
No, it's chrome. Yeah.
Nice.
I'm happy with it. I'm going to use it tomorrow.
It's like a Harley.
It kind of is. I'm going to use it tomorrow to beat my dough for the French bread.
Fuck yeah, man.
Honestly, so useful. My wife, my wife was making cookies when I left. She said, I'm going to make cookies while you leave. I'm like, well, clean the stand mixer. I got to use it tomorrow.
She's like, no, I'm just getting the tube and I'm going to cut them and then weigh them.
She's texting me. She's like, if
I'm making cookies.
If you were almond extract, where would you be? I'm like, at the store? I don't have any of that. DoorDash.
Oh, they finally called the Rams for a holding. You didn't mention.
They did. They must have watched halftime. Oh, God. Just run it in there. Oh, you waited too long, and then you let a safety come into the play.
Julian Love, excuse me. Julian Love.
My stand mixer, I have the meat grinder and the ice cream maker. I've heard the spiralizer is great. My hairstylist.
It feels like it's going to end in a field goal.
She loves the cheese grater.
Jeremiah Love.
Don't worry about it.
Is it Jeremiah Love or Julian?
Jeremiah Love is the running back for the Notre Dame Fighting Irish.
Stafford is so slow. You know what? We're really going to give MVP to a guy that has this little ability to create when out of structure and this little ability to gain yards on the ground.
Should have taken off a lot sooner.
I don't know. Not my MVP.
The ice cream maker. Yes, the ice cream maker does need to be kept in the freezer. I keep it out in the garage in the big deep freeze. If I had to have that in my freezer in my house, I would be very mad as well.
4th and 3, we're getting a field goal,
kicking.
Right?
Oh, you're getting kicking. He's already
up. Yeah.
Bitch
Dude.
made.
We forgot to cover the fact that Sean McVay had a kid, Andy. If I feel like whenever Sean McVay has a kid, he goes from riverboat gambler to uber conservative. He's literally like full on red state conservative.
Well, he's pro-life at that choice. He just had a baby. Somebody tagged us in this.
We need to preserve the future.
Joe Ryan, Cup of Joseph on Twitter. He tagged us the October 29th, 2023. Sean McVay has a baby.
You got blasted by Dallas, right?
Dallas beat him by 23.
That was a less consequential game, though.
Yeah, it was early in the season. They were 3-4 going into it. But, you know, that second half did not go over. That's worrisome.
Really?
Oh, hey Bernadette.
Well, I'll take a field goal. I mean, obviously, dude, there's 8.5 minutes left in the third. That's nice. Time is not evaporating here. If you have a full game over ticket, or you got a full sweat on right now, right? Live total's got to be 44.
Live total,
am I wrong?
46, I'd bet.
46.5. Oh, juice to the over. Ooh, you're behind.
You were faster than me.
Oh yeah, 46.5 juice to the over. Good call by you though, pulling 46 out of your ass.
That was right on there. Call. Look at me.
Good mental. You got a good mental model.
Look at me now. Anybody else mailing in tomorrow? Because this guy is. No. We will do a show. The regular big podcast is the only thing we're doing next week, outside of halftimes. Halftimes because we love halftimes. We love you guys. This halftime is the most fun. But we are going to do the full week breakdown so fucking incredibly early that week 16 will not even be over yet because we're going to do it Monday. Sorry, but Christmas comes first, family first. Drew's traveling. I'm prepping. I'm hosting it, not prepping like digging a bomb shelter, but I am, lamb chops don't make themselves. There's a lot of trimming, and I like to marinate them for at least 24. So I have a lot of stuff going on. So we will do, we'll try to do at least one Saturday.
Your Christmas is lamb?
Yeah. Next week, I'm hosting 2. This week is
when is the lamb being served?
Next Friday or Saturday, I don't recall. I'm gonna have to check with the wife. I will be drinking one of those bottles of Hall with that.
Fuck yeah!
And it might be a case of, hey guys, here's some Rex Goliath, and then the Hall's in the kitchen, and I'm pouring that myself.
You know the trick, right? I told you that. Yeah, we talked about this.
That trick is from you. Yeah.
You have a wine. I'll tell the listeners, if you have a wine decanter, if you don't, they're cheap as shit. You just get one. You take a mid bottle, you decant the mid bottle into the decanter, and everyone's like, "That must be the good wine. Give me the decanter."
It's in a crystal decanter, guys.
And then independently, you open the bottle you want to drink, and you set it aside, and you pour yourself glasses out of that. It's selfish, but so it goes. Unless you're rich enough to buy a large format, that's the way it goes.
And a fun fact about the marinade and seasoning for the lamb, I went up to the garden a few weeks back to double check on my asparagus. It needs to be covered, the asparagus patch, with I use a bale of straw to cover it, insulate it for the winter. So it
what else
up,
would you use?
Great. It's
like
great.
Cedar, like if you had pine needles, maybe, but straw works.
Pine needles are really acidic. You want to use that more for like a blueberry plant or something along those nature. Although it's not gonna hurt anything. It's just you need a shitload of pine needles. But anyway, I went up there and I'd forgotten I'd bought a big rosemary plant, and I'd never planted it. I just left it in the big pot it came in, and that fucker was still living. It was doing great. It was like 40, 30 degrees. Thing was still just thriving. I guess
they're robots.
They do well in the cold.
Oh, they. So
I brought it in.
It's an evergreen,
and now it's doing even better. Yeah,
it's an evergreen.
So,
yeah, it'll thrive.
Yeah, fresh rosemary, baby.
Yeah,
it's a shrub.
Yeah. It's an evergreen shrub.
It's a shrub.
Dude, I have a rosemary plant that I clipped for gin and tonic accoutrement and another assorted holiday cocktails. That it was a Christmas tree, a mini Christmas tree that they sold at Whole Foods in 2009. And after the holiday season, it was still happy in its pot. And I was like, I'm gonna put this thing in the ground, see how long it lasts. It's still alive. It is so happy, and it has provided lots of rosemary for years to come.
I had to clip mine up just to make it fit. It got so big out there. I had to trim a bunch just to make it fit on the windowsill inside.
Ooh, this is the kind of questions everybody should take note that Fusion scopes. Fusion scopes. He's asking the type of Fusion scopes is asking the type of questions we want. I'm leaving my apartment for 2 weeks and need to use up some time. What should I do?
Do you have a dehydrator?
How do you use your time?
Thyme for me, very much a poultry spice. I use it in not only seasoning full chickens or chicken legs, chicken breasts, quarters, but I use it in my dusting and when I make chicken strips for the kids from fresh chicken breasts. Thyme is a poultry spice to me. Also, as Matt Ryan points out, very much used in any stock I'm making.
Oh yeah.
But have you ever dried your own herbs, Drew?
Of course.
Yeah. Get a dehydrator, baby.
You can do it on purpose or by accident. Thyme is
you can also do it in a very low set temp oven. That's fun, but yeah, if you have too much, dry some of it and store it.
I take it back. I don't think this is Fusion scopes. I think this is FU Zion scopes. I think this is an angry Pels fan that's mad that Zion didn't end up
Zion
didn't end up making it.
This is another thing I've done. I took basil, oregano, and this is all from the garden, so these are fucking fresh. Funk Master fresh with Funkin' Focus. Basil, oregano, parsley, Italian parsley, and I think maybe some thyme, maybe possibly some rosemary, but either way, the big four there, I put them in the blender with some olive oil and turned it into a fucking slurry. I read this on the internet, like you mentioned. And then you freeze that slurry, and I had a very small ice cube tray that made, like smaller than a standard dice at the craps table, that size. Ooh, we might have a Rams TD here.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Darnold.
We got a strip sack.
Oh!
Pick six?
No, it was a bad pick. Almost. Picked 5.5. He almost got there.
Pick 5.5. Oh, great. So we're going to get a fucking stat protection on this? We're going to get a stat protection on this? Fuck. Anyway.
So then you get your hot pan out. You put a little bit of oil in the pan. You take one of those ice cubes that's actually an herb cube, and oh my god, the smell is so good. I think possibly some garlic. I shredded up in there as well. Just basically like anything Italian, anything you'd put in a pasta sauce, I put into those cubes. That shit was good.
All right, you ready for? I'm gonna go in a different direction for what you should do with your time. You ready?
I never tell someone how to spend their time.
You know what I'm gonna say.
Are you gonna?
We're gonna make a syrup. We're gonna make a thyme simple syrup.
Oh.
And we're gonna use this for some herbaceous cocktails. Best way to make a thyme simple syrup is you go 1-to-1 sugar and water. You do not put the thyme in when you are.
Hold up! Whoa! No, fucking Drew, shut the.
You put the thyme in.
No. Slow your roll though. You just said water and sugar. Please elaborate on what kind of sugar we should be using.
Granulated sugar. Granulated sugar.
You wouldn't use turbinado.
Well, it depends what the drink is. It depends what the drink is. For if you're just going to make generic thyme, if you're just going to make generic thyme syrup, I would just use granulated sugar. If you're going to make something that's going to go in a drink that's going to be with anything that has smoky caramel flavors already, then turbinado or brown sugar
always
is the right
turbinado
call.
For me.
It's
because you have to buy a giant bag of it. And what else are you going to use it for?
That's the only thing you're ever going to use it for.
It's the only thing you'll ever use it for. That's why.
Yeah. The best applications for that then going forward, thyme syrup goes amazingly well with gin. There are a lot of gins that you could make gimlet or gin fizz, and it goes well with tequila, particularly white tequila or blanco tequila. Pretty much any tequila drink you like, if you put a little thyme simple syrup in there to give it some sweetness, it's going to make it better. So yeah, always turbinado. Everyone's agreeing with you. There you go. Very good. We got ourselves a touchdown, and it was a rush.
I was kind of half joking, but I think the actual reason.
What's that?
I think the actual reason it's always turbinado is what I said. Like, you buy a big bag of it for this, and then you never use it for anything else. So it's I'll save my white sugar for baking. Yeah. It's like when you buy something like that, and it sits back there.
I actually have no idea what. I don't know what you would you use turbinado sugar to like rim a cocktail glass for like a weird specialty cocktail?
That's fun.
I hate sugar rimmed cocktails, but it would probably look cool. It would probably look cool.
When I make margaritas for her, I'll often make mango ones. I'll get some fresh mangoes and just blend them in with margaritas. She likes frozen, and I rim that with sweets usually for her. She doesn't care for the salt rim.
You know what? You stepped over an important part of the recipe for making thyme syrup, though, which is you make the syrup and then you take it off the heat and you add the thyme and you let it steep for as long as you like until it gets the color and the depth of flavor you're interested in. So anywhere from 8 to 20 minutes. I usually do 8 to 10.
And that shit'll keep in the fridge for a couple months, honestly. I haven't scared. Don't be scared.
It'll keep in the fridge for a couple of dozen months. Not dozen.
I worry when they're
it'll keep for
I'd say 4. 3 to 5.
I'd say 4. Yeah, 3 to 5. That's that good.
3 to 5. I say 3 to 5, you say 4. One of us is right.
One of them's right. Yeah. Yeah. Damn. Now I'm gonna make some time. I don't think I have any time.
Did you have to print a picture to figure out how to rim?
That's good.
Kudos,
That's good. We got some good commenters today. You guys are crushing it.
Yeah, gin, blackberry, and lemon. Oof.
There was somebody else that had a really funny comment, and I laughed hard. But you were talking. I didn't want to interrupt you. It was very. Oh yeah, it was Eric also. This Friday he ain't doing dick. It's a lesbian Friday. Very, very good work. Oh, that was John. Not John. It was Eric. Anyway, same color.
You do that. FU Zion. Make some fun holiday concoctions. Tweet them at our asses.
You know what the best part of this application of thyme is? You don't have to pick it off the stem. Which is the worst part of using thyme by far.
And those things like the herb strippers, it's not any better.
They
than
never
using your
work.
fingers.
They never
It's not
work.
any better than using your fingers.
Mm-mm. No, I agree. You know what the good news was for that touchdown drive for the Rams, Andy?
It gets us closer to the over.
It does, but it also took 4 seconds, so there wasn't a lot of time for the Seattle defense to be on the field.
There have been
they get
two
a nice
scoring
little blow
drives. Here. 2 scoring drives under 10 seconds now. Pull it through a cheese.
What was the other one?
Yeah.
What was the other
first one?
First scoring drive?
The Seattle drive. Wasn't that the first play?
2 minute 41 seconds.
Really? I thought that was the first drive. Oh, Darnold got hit. Almost had a pick.
Oh, Jesus Christ. We're in the seeing ghost stage, I think, night.
Well, here's the thing. When's the last time a college team was able to beat a pro team? I can't not see Oregon. It's like they're wearing Oregon gear.
That's a good point. You're out on the Seahawks unis.
I like the jerseys, but it just looks like Oregon.
The metallic green numbers is very Oregon. Yes, I agree.
Well, and the shoulder.
I agree.
Sequins or what?
Is this a Phil Knight? Is this a Phil Knight?
It might be Phil Knight night.
Is it a Phil Knight night? That was exactly.
I don't like the glittery numbers. The rest is okay. The helmets look like when you spill oil in a puddle. That's fun. All right, I have a question, Drew. No, I have a question for you, Drew.
Is the MIT assassin related to the Brown shooting?
No.
Oh, that wasn't what you were going to say.
No, but I have a question.
Oh.
We had a work meeting that wasn't really a meeting. It was like a happy hour get together. Anybody wants to hang out kind of thing before the holidays, talk about, what you're doing. And very Chicago based because that's where a lot of them are from. And Reed, my boss, was fishing for compliments about Caleb Williams, I think, at this point. So they're very jazzed up about their Bears down there. And he said, if you going forward, like you're into the future, you're building a team, you have the first 6 picks in the draft, or first 4, honestly. He didn't want me to go to 6, but how are you rating those 6 quarterbacks, Drew? Put them in order on who you'd like to have on your team for the next 5 years, let's say. I snuck Joe Milton in there ahead of Penix and JJ. You don't know. Haven't seen it yet.
In order, the top and the bottom is easy. The middle is tough.
Yeah, I think 3 and 4 is very tricky.
I'm going to put Drake May 1.
That's where I had him.
I'm going to put Jaden Daniels 2.
Same. That was controversial.
And honestly, that 1-2 is only because I have higher confidence that Drake May is going to be able to play until he's 30 than I have with Jaden Daniels.
Yeah.
Caleb 3. I don't think that's controversial at all. 4. Fuck.
Well, this is a crazy ass play. Caleb and JD are close for me, but it's still JD.
Yeah.
And then 4 is
Caleb.
Nix.
4 is Nix.
Nix, Penix, JJ.
But Nix is already a million years old, and we kind of know where his ceiling is. I think I'm going to take JJ over. I'm going to take over Nix. Just the ups. Like I know what the ceiling is with Nix. Nix is not going to get better to the point where you're winning a title. He's not.
We did have a Broncos fan in the chat as well. He was not a fan of how everyone had Nix at like 4.
I would put him 5. I would put JJ ahead of him. Yeah.
That's
JJ's young, raw. He's who the fuck knows? Nix
I like it, bro.
Nix is 5. I think Penix is clearly 6. No question, 6.
I got to tell you something quick.
Yeah.
My son got a keyboard, full 88. A good fancy keyboard with different tones and all the jazz and everything.
Mm-hmm.
And we got him an app on his iPad to give him piano lessons. He's doing pretty well with it.
Sure.
So, but we have to say, hey, go do your piano lessons. Go do like 20 minutes worth of lessons today. Make sure we're paying for this fucking app, buddy. And he goes in the other room and you hear the opening to that song, Shimmy Shimmy Ya, because it's 2 notes. And he loves that song. We figured out how to play that. And he heard it, like, but I don't know. He just found the opening note.
Old dirty bastard.
Around. Yeah. And he was singing it to, oh, baby, I like it. Wife is not a fan.
Wow. How dare you make our son cool? How dare you make him cool? More robot Legos, Andy. No Wu-Tang Clan.
Tomorrow's the last day before Christmas break, and they're supposed to bring a board game.
I'm just proud that your son contains multitudes. Wu-Tang Clan and Lego robots. That's fucking awesome. Yeah. So anyway, go ahead.
It's 5th grade. It's going to be a fuck off day for everybody. It's the day before vacation. Yeah. It's pajama day, and they said everyone bring a board game. Everyone bring a board game. He's bringing Catan to 5th grade. See how that goes.
Jesus Christ. He's going to be playing by himself.
Yeah. Good luck getting some people to sit down and explain the rules to these kids.
It's an acquired taste.
Easier to explain.
It's an acquired taste.
Catan, it's funny. He's bringing Catan.
That was a bad drive. 3 minutes and got 0 points.
You know what hit already though?
The team total for the Rams. over 20, over 28,
you talked about
1.5 for the Rams. Minus 150 is in the books.
Bovada had 22.5 minus 10. So
that was a much better bet. Much better.
Sprinkled. Bet. I sprinkled. So we're up for the day. Bet. We're up for the day, baby.
All right, good work, man. All right.
My God. Guess who? The racial stereotype. Is he a dirty ginger?
I don't think that was what he was going with for racial stereotypes. All right.
Do you want me to drop a slur?
No. No, obviously not. Can
we say cracker? Is that okay?
Is he a cracker-ass cracker? Pelicans, by the way, and Zion Williamson, who's actually not really involved at this point, coming back on the Rockets. That is a shocker.
Like it roll. Oh, baby, I like it roll.
No, that's cool that your son likes Legos and Wu-Tang. Like he's going to be a well-rounded kid. That's fucking awesome. I
wish I had more time to like buy myself Legos. I would, because what do you lack when you're a little kid? Money.
You
don't have the cash. Now that we have like jobs and shit, I want to buy like $500, whatever Death Star Lego set. My wife would be so mad because like, where are we gonna put this in?
It's like, I'll worry about it.
Yeah.
Oh man, that's incredible. Hey,
I might do that for myself.
Do you have your plans for Bears Pack? Did you tell me?
I'll be in Chicago.
Fuck yeah.
I'm gonna meet up with Sammy P at the tailgate. If anybody's tailgating the Bears game, I'll be there.
I'm pretty jealous.
You should fly in. It's not that far.
I got plans Saturday. I got commitments. I'm fucking pissed.
So watch the Bears game.
It's a 4-hour flight, by the way. It's not true.
Well, it's a 5-hour drive.
Oh, is it?
It's
5 hours?
Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
I get caught up on there's a Risk of Ruin I haven't listened to yet. There's a couple other podcasts. So.
Patrick, you should go to the game.
Yeah, Patrick, hit me up, Patrick.
Give the wife the credit card and say, hey, Michigan Ave has some incredible shopping. I will see you after this very important football contest.
I have a
should just go to the tailgate. Who cares about the game?
I think I have
the best part is the tailgate.
If somebody wants half my hotel, I got a double queen, I think, in the West Loop. I'm from the Loop and I'm proud. That's a different loop. That's St. Louis. I don't know any of the bars hardly in Chicago. I just never get there.
Okay. Don't get the new Death Star. Get the huge cars.
Honestly, if I was going to get a Star Wars
control techniques, is that what he means by huge cars?
No, just
do they have those?
They're almost just like model cars. They're just huge.
Oh, that's kind of fucking cool.
if I was Reggie's, there you go. If I was gonna get a Star Wars based giant Lego set, it almost certainly would be the Superstar Destroyer. Those things are pretty fucking awesome.
It's
like the
just
real
the
long
geometry is beautiful.
Yeah, I do like the shape.
Those are beautiful.
I'm a big triangle guy. How cold is it there? Why is Puka? Is it still raining, or is he just an absolute pussy?
It's number 2.
Okay, yes, it's a number 2. Kincaid.
It's like 40 something. Although I would be cold in 40 degrees, so maybe I shouldn't talk. I'm going to Savannah for Christmas, and I looked up the weather, and it's going to be 70, and I was just smile from ear to ear. So happy. It is 49 right now in Seattle.
Drew's going to a bananas game.
Are they in season?
I have no
idea.
idea.
Bananas were a spring summer fruit.
No, the ball game.
Oh.
Ball
season.
The last time, I think they play whenever, dude. It's a money making machine.
Yeah, I know, but they're not trying to swim upstream. They're not trying to swim upstream and give people baseball when they're not interested in baseball.
No, it is Georgia. Georgia right now is in the college football playoffs. So maybe people in that area are not interested. I am going to. The last time I was in Chicago for a playoff game, or for a football game Sunday, I was at Renali's. I don't know what part of town that's in. The middle, I think. But that was fun.
Midtown?
Was, sure. There's actually more than one Renali's, so I think there's actually like 3. So maybe who knows?
Oh, that's cool, man. Well, have fun. That's gonna be.
There's 2. There's 2.
Pretty stoked. Give our mutual friend Sammy my best, and goddamn, wish I was there.
End.
You know what? Let's make up when the Bears schedule release party comes out. Let's look at it and like let's be there for a good one.
Bears game.
Yeah.
You didn't meet I don't know. Did you meet these guys, the 108 guys in Vegas? Or you weren't out there yet.
I gave you the tickets to the
Did you meet them?
Raiders preseason game.
Yeah.
Where you got a taste of exactly how bad the Raiders were going to be.
Yeah, they were. Oh my god! But the fans were so pumped for that game. It was fun. So there's a Twins game next September. We have earmarked to go to the White Sox, and the White Sox are still going to be bad. Like so, it's not like September. They're not going to be in the playoff race, so it'll be half empty. But it's the Twins games. That's my team.
That's fun.
Yeah. So I'm gonna go down. You should come to a. If there's a Bears game that weekend too, I think it's September, a Saturday. So it's September, and I think there's a Twins game.
October because they're not going to be playing in October, right?
No, it's Twins playing on a Saturday, I believe was the plan. So then, if there is a Bears game that Sunday and they're in town, I probably will stay for the weekend and make a cool. Hey, sorry, honey, I'll be back in a few days kind of thing.
That's the job calls. You are afforded the opportunity of being very close to home all the time to be a diligent, co-parent.
It's volleyball season. That's tough, but what are you gonna do?
Isn't?
What are you gonna do?
I don't know, man. Don't send your kid to Texas Tech to play volleyball. That's all I know.
Why is that? Did they cheat?
No, but I did not love the body language between committed player and coach in some of the photos that were shared online.
Oh, he had his hand on her ass.
He sure did.
Yeah, that was a little wild.
Little weird. Nice cowboy hat though.
Yeah, it's cool.
For both of them.
Oh yeah, I'll be wearing the cowboy boots down to Chicago because
Mm-hmm.
I went new boot goofing.
Oh, hell yeah. You're gonna be walking around in those though? Are they broken in?
They're very comfy.
Oh really? You broke them in already?
I've been wearing them every day. I wore them like
so they're broke. So they're full on broken.
And the leather wasn't too stiff to begin with.
Oh, that's cool. Okay. Well, good work, man. Should we wait for this touchdown and celebrate our over and then call it?
I mean,
how many plays do you think it's going to take?
I'm going to be mad if they kick a field goal now. I think it's going to take 7. We will have a holding call on 4th down that gives them a fresh set of downs.
Oh goodness.
This is twice that the goddamn Rams have fallen down at the 1. I guess to fair, he fell down at like the 3. I'm not going to print directions. I don't even know where the hotel I'm staying at is. Funny enough, last time I went to Chicago, somebody
print directions.
Somebody.
That's the last time I used the printer, probably.
Yeah. Somebody booked a hotel for me last time. I told you this, and I pull into the parking lot to my hotel, and you'll never guess where I parked.
In the handicap spot.
In the Wilco album cover.
Oh shit! Oh,
yeah,
okay.
because I'm pulling up them, and I didn't know what they were. I didn't know like are these office buildings, or some of it is apartments. But I pull in and I valeted, and they pull my truck up into the fucking the Crazy Towers. It's on the Wilco album. I'm like,
cool.
What? Cool. I know this from music.
Also famously featured in season 1 or 2 of The Bear.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that song is too, I think.
Yeah, I think it is. Yeah. I don't know if we're going to get a touchdown on this drive now.
Don't put that bad juju into the atmosphere.
I don't know, dude.
Has your opinion changed on any of the bets you made for this Sunday or Saturday? Are you feeling better or worse?
Let me look at the market and I'll tell you. I think the injury news is very fugazi. There's a lot of vet rest clouding things, so it's very tough to say. It's kind of a sneaky bad injury for the Seahawks. I feel like Bryant was playing pretty well for them. What do you think? Looked like he got pretty badly rolled up on.
Yeah.
Makes me...
I think I'm not driving anywhere because I'm going to drink immediately. So I'm going to valet.
They don't have a lot of depth at free safety either.
I'm going to park wherever I park, and then I'm going to Uber.
Andy,
we're
home.
not even mad about it. We're
home.
I'm on my way.
Also, that takes a full game
on
over
my
as well, right? No. Does it? 30? Not quite. Takes the full game closing total over, but not if you got under 44, I guess, right?
I should get I've never been in a driverless car.
If you're McVay, you go for 2, right? You gotta go for 2.
Does he though?
I think you ought to. I don't know why he's not.
Yeah, he didn't.
That was a bad call.
I'm on my way. Yeah, you could have been at a 3-score.
You could have made it a 3-score game instead of
sweet home. Do.
All right. Well, Andy,
little boys who are learning the piano. Maybe that's what I need to get him to do. Learn some Motley Crue on the piano.
November Rain. Give him the November Rain sheet music.
November Rain. What was I singing just now? Motley Crue.
Give him the November Rain sheet music. Fuck yeah. All right, man. Good job.
I'll catch you in the morning.
Rams money line home. Rams futures are in great shape. Rams, I think we can pretty much put a bow on MVP. If you thought that market was going to be fun to care about over the final chapter of the season, you were wrong. It's over. I got to count my losses in that one. I didn't have any Stafford and a lot of other players.
Yeah.
Final thoughts?
Yeah, outside of hearing in a couple of Puka Nacua TikToks, I think Stafford has this in the bag.
Even with that, it's probably over.